Hey guys, Steve here with another episode of Steve Plays, and today we're going to be taking a look at Civilization 6, or Sid Meier Civilization 6, on PC and Mac, I believe. Pretty sure it's on Mac. If not, I'm sorry for getting your hopes up that it was on Mac. You should have PC. On to this though, sorry. So there's a lot of changes from Civ 5 to Civ 6. Of course, removing all of the extra civs that they added in and stuff. So it's back to being in bare bones, but still better than vanilla Civ 5. Actually, like way, 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 way better than vanilla Civ 5. I mean, it still has its own problems, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But I love this game so far, and I'm actually really excited for expansions to come out to add new stuff. And there's a few patches of stuff that need to fix. There's a few changes that I don't like, but let's dive into that, I guess. So let's look at what you can see now when you click a city. Normally, when you click in, let's say Civ 5, you click a city, you would get a layout of the city as far as what tiles it can work, what tiles it's working, and so on. You don't get that right away. You click on it and it just centers in, and you get this information down here, which is how many buildings are in each sector, your citizens, amenities, housing, food, production, things working on health and everything. But so you get less information right off the bat, and you get to your focuses down here. You pick on which you want to focus. Got food production going at the same time over here. Don't know if that's hurting anything or not. I don't know. But you can click this, and this goes into more detail, but still not as much exactly. I like this. This is cool. Still not as much detail as exactly what I want it to go into. Like this, I want this screen right here should be what pops up, but it's a toggle. I don't know, but you can pick citizens and what they work, of course, or you can just use this. This does it for you, much easier. Don't even worry about this screen. I mean, I wish this was it, but it's not. Still. So now, a lot of your buildings are built outside the city. Let's see, like, what's that? Yeah, industrial zone. So this is where your workshop and your factory is. So your production buildings are going to be in whatever sector, wherever you put them. Science, let's look at the production for that. As you can see here, there's these zones here. Districts is what they're called. Sorry. And each district, has their own thing. Theater Square, of course, has all your culture-based buildings. Entertainment has all your happiness buildings, now called amenities. Your commercial hub, aerodrome, harbor, encampment, campus, holy site, city center is where your temple, granary, and stuff like that is built. Got your aqueducts and so on. So this makes it a little bit harder. You can't just stack everything on a city. You can only work so much because either you have one of these districts in place here, or you have a tile improvement. You can't have both, or a wonder. A wonder also takes up its own, hexagon. Yeah, hexagon. Sorry. So you have to be a little bit more tactical with your buildings. What I found, so at least so far, is it's better to just specialize in what you want each city to be. So my city hub is a little bit of everything. Not a great city for particularly much, but just living and producing stuff for everybody else. Got production town over here, harbor city, border guards. You may notice a lot of these purple dudes, religious units hanging out. Yeah, religious is like the religion in this game is very, very aggressive, especially Gandhi. He spreads that like herpes, man. Like that stuff is crazy. Even if you tell him not to, and it's anybody. It's not just Gandhi. So even if you choose not Gandhi, people are still gonna flood your religion. Even if you now have religious victory turned off here in this game, and he's still doing this, but I don't know. It sucks because it gets really annoying having to deal with them. What is cool about this now is I can come over here to my religion city, and purchase apostles or missionaries or inquisitors, and I can fight these guys. And it say if I was to kill this apostle in my city zone, it would remove all of that of Hinduism. It would remove well, not all of it. It would take a big chunk out of Hinduism in this city zone. So it does like a little clear out. If you can kill people inside the zone, it makes it easier. But if your religious unit dies inside your zone, same thing happens. You lose, you lose it. So that sucks. But I can't spawn them as fast as he can. I don't know. They have like infinite religion. I've got a lot actually, but I don't have this much. It's insane. That sucks. It actually gets really annoying, and hopefully they'll fix that. I feel like it's too aggressive. This is chieftain difficulty too, so I can't even imagine what it is on a higher difficulty. Prince or anything, emperor, whatever. Can't even imagine. See, I was trying to think of another change that I didn't like. There's not a lot. I liked how now culture does its tech tree, the civics tree, and you can actually see where everybody's at. And you can see we're up here, and everybody else is a little bit behind us. Well, she's way behind us. She's doing a bad job. She's like the worst. And then the tech tree, same thing. You can see where everybody else is, and it ends around the same place as it always does. Nuclear weapons, future tech, which just increases your score. I like that. So culture actually has more of a purpose, and you're not wasting it. Like in Civ 5, I was always the culture guy when we play our team-based multiplayer games. But I felt like I wasn't doing anything because I wasn't helping them, study or helping them do combat or anything. And at least with this, I'm getting them civics, which let's see, does in your government. So you've got the different governments. You start here and then you work your way as you get new civics. You'll eventually unlock new governments, and you have these different policies. Like you got your military policies, red cards here, economics are yellow, diplomatics are green. And then you got your wild card, which you can put whatever you want to. I do mostly economic because they're usually the better ones as far as wild card ones go. Makes it easier to run my cities. You get these legacy bonuses as far as your governments goes as well. The longer you're with the government, you get like this right here. Will stay down here forever. If I go to a different government later on, some of it you get a little small percentage of it. I get another percent and 15 more turns of being a merchant republic. So that's cool. I like that. The great people screen is not the best. But it is cool. You can see where everybody is as far as producing a new great person. And that's neat. And then you can see all the ones that are previously recruited. So if you're looking for a specific one, you can see if it's already been gotten or not. And then you can go steal that stuff from them or whatever, or trade for it. Trade. Oh man. So trading system's weird. There's a small glitch in it right now where you can get like a ton of crap from them. It's easier to do when they come to you with a trade than it is to like say I want that, but he won't give it to me. When he says that, he's for real. Like I'd have to give him cities. No, he still won't take it. Yeah, they're legit with that stuff. He whenever they say that, don't even worry about it because you're not getting it. Let's see. Let's put up some stuff, and then what would you give me? Yeah, of course. That's about normal. I hate you. But yeah, there's a glitch on it to where you can fudge around with it, and they'll give you ridiculous stuff for almost nothing. I don't want to do that right now. But let's see, what else do we go? Oh, like I said earlier, multiplayer team based. That's usually how I play Civ, is with friends. I don't play alone. I do play alone sometimes, but I don't win because I'm bad. I'm bad at this game, guys. You can probably tell by if you just look over at what's going on. You can tell I'm not good at it. But they don't have it the team option enabled right now. I don't know if there's some kind of bug with it. You can go in the back end and do it. I just don't want to mess with that stuff though. But I guess there's bugs or something with it being turned on. Probably something to do with the trade glitch that I was talking about earlier. And that sucks. I'll really thoroughly enjoy the game when they patch that in, because I'll actually get to play with people, and that's where I have the most fun. Just wasting hours and hours with people, just doing this and trying to beat teams of civs. We'll have like 3 teams of 3 going on a big old map. The maps are way bigger in this game. I do like the map. As you can see, you don't have to you can kind of see where everything's at once you see it. And make it really easy to tell where and what is there. And then what you haven't seen looks like a map, like the background of a map, which is really cool. and I think even gives you ideas, hints as to what's there. No, probably not actually. They're probably hoping for too much. Oh, city states. This way you handle city states has changed, and I actually like it a lot. So when the way you interact with city states now is this meter right here builds up, um, and as you get more envoys, every time it fills up, you get more envoys. I get two envoys a turn at 7 influence points per turn. Two envoys every full thing, whatever. You probably understood what I get, maybe, but what you can do with city states now is with your envoys, you add them, then you get bonuses. So if you have one envoy from this place, you get one production towards producing units. 3, you get 2 production towards units. Another 2 towards units when building an encampment district. And then once you become I can't pronounce that word, Suzerain. Each type of city state has their own bonus for becoming that. Like this one, encampment districts provide an extra trade route. You Every new era you earn 1 random inspiration, which that's really cool. That makes it easier to slingshot. So these guys are actually really, or that guy's these people are really good. It's unique to each one. It's like this gives you coast tiles, give 2 culture. This one is faith based, or this one's actually a faith. That's strange. Yeah, and then and you can even see where other people are. So America is that word of Jerusalem with 12 envoys there, and I'm only at 6. I've got the max bonus. I just don't have their extra bonus, which is actually really good. Dang, I need to get that. I'm just gonna work on that later. But I'm on most of them. Some people will get really mad at you if you're taking all of them, which I do. Maybe that's why I lose. Meh. Another thing with the civs, well, Teddy, is so they've got agendas now, which I think it needs some work because it triggers instantly. So like the Congo, if you're fighting against if you're playing against the Congo and you form a religion, he hates it when you don't give him your religion, like bring your religious units in there and spread the religion. He hates it if you don't do that, and that's fine, but it triggers immediately. So you start a religion, bam, he's now mad at you because he doesn't have it instantly. That needs some work. That's really dumb. And each civ has their own. I don't know what his is. This is the first time I'm playing against Teddy there. And making friends with him, you can eventually see what it is. Like I think we got Gandhi's, maybe. No, we did it in a 1 game. So I think that needs some work because they're too aggressive with it. And it happens too much. It needs a buffer, like a few turns of buffer to at least start walking down there with it or something. Because I was right on top of his capital city and he was still mad at me. I don't know. Needs some polishing. The game does need a few patches, which I know they're working on a huge one right now. So I'm excited to see what that is. But as of right now, this is how the game stands. Like I said, can't wait for multiplayer to come in whenever they decide to do that patch. Religion works the same. I know it was something I didn't talk about. Religion works exactly the same as it always has. It's no different. That's like one of the few things that hasn't changed besides the actual unit stuff. But the religion system itself is still the same. You can purchase units with it. Great people, profits, all that. Same stuff. Alright guys, sorry, I ramble on a little bit too much, and I apologize. If you liked the video, hit thumbs up. If you want to talk about anything, just leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll catch you guys next time.